Kevin Feige once said the pitch that you gave him for Eternals was the best pitch he's ever seen. Can you tell me what entailed that in that pitch that blew his mind?
Well, I started with an image of a macro image of sand. And that actually, if you Google that, you see, you look at the beach sand, they all look the same, but actually they look like jewels. Each of them are completely unique in color and shape. They are beautiful. They look a bit like infinity stones. So then I showed him that, and then I started to cite a William Blake poem, to see the world in a grain of sand and the heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. And I think he's like, okay, I'm still with it, keep going, And so because what Blake was trying to say is that you can see the endless cosmic beauty in the smallest things on the planet. And Jack Kirby's great creation of the Eternals deserved that level of scale and intimacy. So I think he, in that moment, thought, well, she gets it visually. I think that's what.
What's the experience like of joining the MCU from your perspectives? What, you get the call, they say you're in, what's that feeling that you have? And then what's the next thing do they send you like a kit, like, here's everything you need to know? Here is the Marvel kit, thank you, your welcome package.
Yeah, there's no welcome packet. They don't tell you really very much. It's a pretty tight ship over there, and we have no idea what's happening next with our characters, with the MCU. We truly don't know what's going to happen. Some of us found out, at the end it says Eternals will return. We didn't know that until we watched the movie at the premiere, and it was like, wait, why weren't we told this?
It's a really slow process, very gradual. One of the casting directors is like, I would like to see you in a Marvel film. I was like, okay. And then a few months later, I got a call to have a meeting with Chloe and with Nate Moore. And so then I flew in for that meeting. But it was very casual. I wasn't sure what I was going to expect. I had no idea what the film was going to be. I didn't know who I was going to be acting. I didn't think I was going to be a superhero. I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm just going to be a victim or someone that's going to be saved. And that's what I thought at first, I admit. So when I sat down with them and they started kind of explaining the Eternals, I was overwhelmed.
There is kind of an initiation because it's like a trust initiation. Sign the contract and then we show you the script.
Yeah, well, you're all walking around the secret for a long time, and then you see each other, and you can only talk to each other about certain things.
Yes.
And then the secrets unfold together.
I mean, the experience was so high level. I mean, Marvel does everything to the max. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it.
Incredibly honored and then very excited, and I'm really happy to be part of the MCU, and also really happy to be part of this family, our family, Eternals family.
It was as much of a surprise to me as it was to everyone else. I feel very, very lucky, very fortunate to be back and playing a completely different character in this very different film. So yeah, it's an honor, really.
Now going forward, Kevin Feige, he comes to you, he says, all right, what movie would you like to be in, and who would you like to be partnered with? So you get to choose any other character, no other Eternals, but any other character for the MCU to partner with you. Who do you pick?
I would say, as Makkari, partnering with another character from the other MCU, I would pick Loki, because I think that Loki and Makkari have very similar mischievous styles. And so I would love to see Makkari and Loki playing tricks on people and just having a lot of fun.
I honestly, it is Thor. I would love to work with Thor because I think they're similar in some ways and different in other ways. I think they get along, respect each other, and also really hate each other because they're both trying to one-up each other. They're both alpha dogs. But also, I would love to be partnered with Blade. I know we haven't seen Mahershala's Blade yet, but I think he's going to be so awesome. And also, I think that movie is happening pretty soon, so I just want to be back in the MCU as soon as possible.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I want to see you with Deadpool. That would be hilarious.
AJ's in Deadpool.
AJ's in Deadpool. What would she'd want to help him.
No, I
No,
want
she
to have
would,
a
'cause she's got
philosophical conversation
That healing.
about
Could she
the-
heal him?
I need to heal his head. That's what I need to heal. His head.
I personally love Spider-Man,
Oh,
but I think that'd be really funny with my character. I think that'd be a really funny dynamic.
you know, Hulk is like when Gilgamesh meet Hulk, it looks like they have to fight or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but with Spider-Man, you know, we can have more different kind of action because action style is so different. So it's gonna be cool.
Maybe Valkyrie, actually. I think she'd be pretty fun to hang out with. I think her and Cersei both like to have a good time, so that would be good.
But
think
I like
you
the,
should
what is it,
kick
Rocket,
Thor's
the little
ass.
raccoon.
Finger and
Oh,
Rocket.
Like,
yes.
I don't know, I feel like he's so you know, Athena's a bit, like maybe she needs
Yeah, she's a partner.
she needs some weird, crazy.
I think that's
That's
absolutely
looking for a
perfect.
pet.
Tina needs a hug. Some
Tina
furry,
needs a hug,
Tina needs a hug from a
absolutely.
furry little raccoon.
Yes, Tina needs a hug.